All right, we're going to bring our rookies out. Rookies, it's your time to race. Rookies to the front straightaway. We always start our rookies on the front straightaway down here. Junior 1, you'll be following those rookies. And we're underway with our rookie heat race here at Marion County Speedway. Rookie division, your 5 to 8-year-olds on the track. Out to the early lead. Back with us for the first time in a while, Braden Britt. He's got a challenge to the inside for Mr. Baldwin. Joseph Baldwin, your points leader, taking the lead from Braden. Riding back there in third, Elijah Sykes. Fourth place, Braden Humphrey. And last week's feature winner, Connor Wilkerson. He's out there in his second race here at Marion County Speedway. Junior one, you are on deck. Junior one is on deck, followed by Junior two. You need to get up to that grid and make sure you're there for your heat race. Junior one and Junior two. Caution flag on the track. Braden Humphrey down there finding the dirt bank in the bottom of turn two. We'll get them down here on the front straightaway and line them back up. We're going to get Connor to slow it down on the front straightaway. All right, we're going to get these rookies lined back up here. These are 5 to 8 year olds. Some of them just beginning their racing careers out here. So we're teaching them the ins and outs, how to line up, how to start a race, and all that good stuff. Bill shows them the green flag, and they're back to racing. Down the back straightaway, Baldwin stretches out the lead a little bit. Elijah Sykes looking all the way to the bottom, trying to find a way around Braden. Junior one, you need to be on the grid. It is almost your turn to race. White flag is in the air for your leader, Joseph Baldwin. Britt still runs second, Sykes in third. They're going to catch the lap traffic going into turn three. Checkered flag in the air. Your winner, Joseph Baldwin. Braden Britt second. Sykes third. All right, we're going to get them stopped here on the front straightaway. Try to get everybody lined up here. This is your Junior 1 division. These are 8 to 10-year-olds out here on the track. Most of these young fellas and young ladies have a little bit of racing experience. On the pole, we've got Ashton Garrett. Outside pole, Parker Haley. Taylor Jones will be starting inside second row. Outside second row is Braden Britt. And bringing up the tail, that's Randy Smith. Junior 2, you should be on the grid. There's 2 heats of Junior 2. Know which heat you're in and where you're starting. Junior 2, know which heat you're in and where you're starting. Junior 3, it's probably a good idea to be working your way towards the grid. Last week's winner, Ashton Garrett, starting on the pole position. Ashton is also your points leader. Lights out. Looks like Parker decided to fire in turn 3. We're going to give him another shot to follow the flagman's directions. Let's remind everybody, the flagman starts the race on the initial starts. I'm pretty sure all the kids out here know that one. Everybody that's on the track right now I know do. Again, this is your Junior 1 division. They run a green restrictor plate in their clone engines. Very similar motors to their parents' carts or the other adult carts out here. We're going to see if we can get them to take it a little easier. Off of turn 4, lights are out. We've got a green flag in the air. It's Haley and Garrett side by side. Haley's going to win the race down to turn 1. Down the back straightaway, Haley still your leader. Up the track a little bit, Garrett's going to look to the outside. Randy Smith has joined in the battle for the lead. Garrett's going to look to the inside of Haley on the back straightaway. They're side by side. Smith's going to choose the bottom line and try to follow Garrett through. Haley drives it down into turn 3. He's going to try to keep that lead. Off of turn 4, it looks like advantage Garrett. Into turn 1. We've got the crisscross move. Garrett up the track. Haley to the bottom. Side by side. Different lanes this time into turn 3. Haley back to the lead. Now Garrett back to the bottom challenging again. We're halfway home in this Junior 1 race. They're battling it out up there in the front. Now it's Garrett to the inside looking for the lead. Junior 2, you should be on the grid. Junior 2, there's only 2 laps left before your heat races. Garrett back to the inside of Haley. They're side by side, and Garrett gets around. He's able to stay going here. We're going to stay green. White flag is in the air. Haley, Smith, Jones, Britt. Garrett slow down the back straightaway. And off of turn 4, the winner of this heat race is going to be Parker Haley. Smith runs second, Jones third. Britt fourth. Garrett's come to a stop down there in the bottom of turn 3. He's back underway. Junior 2, you're up now. Junior 2, we got our first heat race of the Junior 2s coming out. We've got 2 groups of Junior 2s tonight. Got a nice little field of them. Need them Junior 3s to be on the grid behind them. And first call for Predator 400. You'll be coming out behind them Junior 3s. We need number 43 to the track. 43 is pole position, first heat. I want to remind everybody, red means stop. This is something that they should know by now. Red is stop. All right, we're going to have to swap this up a little bit. Looks like Zachary's not going to be able to make the race. Something happened to his cart. That will move Parker Haley to the inside pole. He was originally starting outside. Parker just won the Junior 1 heat race in a different cart. All right, we got them lined up now. Haley and Smith both ran in the last heat race, ran 1-2. We're, to remind them, side by side. Parents, we'll ask you again to talk to your kids about taking it easy around the track and starting the race off of turn 4, not in turn 3. It'll make our nights go a lot faster, and y'all all get to go home earlier if you teach them when to start. And sometimes the kids need to teach the parents the same thing, but we'll see those heat races here in a minute. Lights are out on the track. We're going to go green this time. Haley's going to lead them down through 1 and 2, but here comes Hannah Smith down the back straightaway. She's to the inside and going to take it straight to the lead. Haley's going to try to challenge back to the outside, but on lap number 1, your leader is going to be Hannah Smith. Haley second, Smith third, and Alyssa Sanford out there riding fourth in the number 3, making her second appearance here at the Bullring. Hannah Smith got a comfortable lead now over Haley. Her little brother back there running third. Halfway home this time by. Alyssa Sanford out there in fourth. She was your winner last Friday night at Burbank Speedway. Coming over here to run with us on the quarter mile tonight. White flag in the air for Hannah Smith in this first Junior 2 heat race. We've got a whole nother heat race to go after this one. Junior 2 second heat race. You should be on the grid ready to roll. Junior 3 behind them. Junior 2 first heat race winner Hannah Smith in the number 22. Parker Haley second. Randy Smith third. And Alyssa Sanford. She's going to bring it home in fourth. Junior 2 heat race number 2. We're green flag racing. There's Preston Arbogast as your leader. Aiden Sykes, CJ Nelson. These 3 karts always are going to have a good race out here. These boys know they can put on a show. Nelson to the inside of Sykes. Side by side down into turn 3. Nelson's going to take the second position. Junior 3, you should be on the grid ready to roll out, followed by Predator 400 and Southern Flatheads. Sykes still challenging Nelson for that second position, letting him know he's still there. Arbogast continues to lead. More Junior 2 racing on the track now. These are 10 to 12-year-olds. We know Preston just had a birthday. Halfway home. Heat race number 2 for your Junior 2s. Predator 400, don't see any y'all on the grid yet. You need to be down there. Predator 400, you'll follow the Junior 3. Southern Flathead, you'll follow the Predator 400. Please check the lineups, know where you start, and know where your race is. That'll help too. White flag in the air for your leader, Preston Arbogast. Preston stretching the lead out a little bit now over CJ Nelson and Aiden Sykes. Off a turn for your winner, heat race number 2, Junior 2, Preston Arbogast. CJ Nelson second, Aiden Sykes third. Junior 3's anxious to get out there and race. Timothy Zachary in a 77. He'll be starting on the pole beside your points leader and last week's feature winner, Brittany Vincent. Second row inside, Andrew Bradley. And coming to run with us one more time, that's Coy Tire out there, his second run with us tonight. I believe he was the feature winner also at Burbank last week. Coming to run with us on the quarter mile tonight. Off of turn 4. Vincent's going to pull back up beside Zachary. Power move down the front straightaway. And Vincent's going to lead down into turn 1. Zachary pulls back up beside her. They're side by side down the back straightaway. Who's going to lift first? And Vincent tried to hold on and got a little bit there. They were hooked up together. And all that shuffling around allowed the number 3 of Tire to get to the lead. Zachary's going to try to challenge him back to the inside now. Zachary back to the point. Bradley riding there in third, waiting for a mistake so he can get into this battle. Vincent had motor problems earlier on a backup engine. Still out there looking fast as she's going to catch them boys back up. She's back to third. She's going to work her way back through. Predator 400, Predator 400, you need to be on the grid. You're up next, followed by Southern Flathead. Box Stock 400, be ready to roll too. You need to be heading that way. Vincent to the inside of Tire. Zachary still your leader. They're side by side down the back straightaway, and Vincent's going to move back into that second position. There's only 2 laps to go. Side by side down the front straightaway. Vincent takes the position. She's going to look to the inside of Zachary, try to take the position away. He holds on one more corner. He's going to be looking at the white flag this time by, but if he had a mirror, it would be full of Vincent. She looks to the inside. She has got the line down into turn 1, and Vincent's going to be your leader to the white flag. Tire moves into second place. Zachary falls all the way to third on one lap, one corner. Down the back straightaway from last to first. She's going to be looking at the checkered flag. That's your winner coming around turn 4, Brittany Vincent. Cole Tire second, Timothy Zachary third, and Andrew Bradley fourth. Predator 400, you're coming up next, followed by the Southern Flathead, and I need the Box Stock 400. We got a bunch of Box Stock 400s here tonight. Nice big class of them. Going to put on a great show. They'll be running for a gift certificate to the Braised Onion tonight. All of our junior classes there that you just watched, they are all the top 3 finishers will be getting free bowling passes to AMF bowling centers. Predator 400 coming out on the track now. They are actually racing for, let me get over here to this page. Predator 400 on the track now, racing for gift cards to the Brick City Southern Kitchen here in Ocala. We gave a few of those away last week. We got a few more to give away now. Coming around to the green flag, Elizabeth Phillips was on the point. Robert Annis is going to go out to the lead. Charles Smith to follow. Elizabeth Phillips. She won a contest to have her drawings be on the front of the WK Tech manual. She has won a free ride or free passes to Daytona this year to race her asphalt kart. We're all going to cheer on Elizabeth over at Daytona this year. Right now, though, Marion County Speedway tonight, Charles Smith is taking the lead from Robert Annis. Southern Flathead Dirt Series, we need y'all on the grid for your heat race. Box Stock 400, you'll be behind them. Southern Flatheads, Box Stock 400. Down the front straightaway, Charles Smith, quick as always. Winding down the laps here. This year Predator 400 class. These are Predator engines from Harbor Freight. 6.5 horsepower. They are as they came out of the box. Bolted on, go racing. They are only $99 when they catch them on sale. They're a pretty good deal. If you've got a racing cart around and you want to get into go-kart racing, let us know. If you need any help with it, we can get you all set up. Go down and get yourself a Predator motor. And you can be out here racing on Friday nights at Marion County Speedway. 2 laps to go for your leader, Charles Smith. And he'll be looking at one more this time by Robert Annis in the bright yellow, green, whichever color it is. I think we could debate that one. I think they call it something. It's a day glow, and he's into the bank. Now it's got dirt on the front. We're going to keep him green, though, because we were already on the white flag, and the checkered flag is out. Charles Smith takes the win. Elizabeth Phillips will get second, and Robert Annis. He got her turned back around. He'll finish third. That was your Predator 400s. We got a couple of Flatheads coming out tonight. Only 2 of them signed up. We really want to get some Flatheads back out here again. If you've got an old Flathead, you want to let it roll. This is the class to run it in. Your Southern Flathead Dirt Series is what the class is. This is actually Shane Christian in the number 14. Kim Christian in the number 17. That's right, husband and wife out there on the track. Brought their carts over from Burbank, going to run with us tonight. I need the Box Stock 400. You're up next, Box Stock 400, followed by the Open. All right. Making sure we got everybody that we got here. He's going to turn them loose this time by Shane there on the pole. Actually sponsored our trophies last time out. We appreciate that. Kim Christian going to take the early lead. Down the back straightaway. Box Stock 400, there's 2 heat races of you. We need you on the grid. Box Stock 400 to the grid. Shane to the inside. Kim pulls him down the back straightaway. Kim Christian going to still be your leader. halfway home, this time by Southern Flathead Dirt Series. We really want to see some more Flatheads get back out here. We had some really good racing earlier in the season with them. Had a few people go different directions, but we want to see this class grow back to where it was. Kim Christian still leading. Shane still stalking, looking for a way around. He tries the inside one more time. Two laps to go. Box stock 400, box stock 400. If you're in that first heat race, you need to be out there or up there on the staging. You're about to hit the track. Box stock 400, followed by the opens. White flag in the air. Kim Christian, your leader. Shane Christian trying to find a way around. She drives it all the way in on the bottom. She's hugging that berm, not leaving any room down there on the bottom. Now the back straightaway, he's going to look, he's going to dive it off in there one more time, try to get a run on her, but your heat race winner, Kim Christian. Shane Christian second. Coming out now, the first heat race of box stock 400. On the pole, your points leader, Brian Horton. Outside should be Rick Knechtel. I'm finally saying his name right. Zane Caleb going to sport the number 1 card tonight. Horton has your lead. Caleb tried to make the move down into turn 2, got a little sideways. That's going to allow, I believe that's Brandon Smith to come on through. Knechtel 3rd, Caleb 4th, Doc 5th, Sanderson 6th. Brian Horton continuing the lead. He's got a challenge to the outside. Brandon Smith wants a little bit of that lead. Horton takes a look over at him. Knew he was to the outside, held his line, didn't allow the crisscross. They're going to be halfway home this time by Smith. Swings it out wide again. Meanwhile, back there for 3rd place, Zane Caleb moves into the 3rd position. He's a little loose off of 2, trying to hold that thing together. Loses a lot of momentum onto that back straightaway. Knechtel was able to get back up to him, but now he stretches away a little bit and going to try to get to those leaders. Smith to the inside of Horton this time. They're side by side, and Smith takes the lead. Two laps to go. Smith, your leader. Second heat race, box stock 400. You should be ready to go, followed by the opens, and Predator 350. You'll be behind the open. White flag in the air. Brandon Smith still your leader. Caleb stalking Horton now. Down the back straightaway. Smith stretches it out a little bit. Caleb's going to look to the inside of Horton. Off of turn 4, Brandon Smith, the 22, your winner. Horton the 2nd, Caleb 3rd, Knechtel 4th, Doc Deal 5th, and Brian Sanderson is 6th. Heat race number 2, box stock 400. We need you on the track. Heat race number 2, box stock 400. Opens. You need to be right behind them box stock 400s. Lights are out on the track this second heat race. We're going to go green this time by. They actually held them together. Taylor Morgan leading from the point. We've got a four-way battle for the second position back there. That is Victor Peters on the number 15, riding second, right behind Morgan. He's got a challenger to the outside. Looks like Frank Bradley wants to try to get in on this battle. Bradley to the outside of Peters. He's a little loose on the outside. Bradley dives it off into turn 3. He's got a big head of steam down into the front straightaway, but loses it. We've got one around. All right, we're going to be ready to go back to green this time by Taylor. Morgan's going to lead him around. Flagman hit the wrong button. Got everybody a little confused, but they held their line, so we're going to let them go. Down into turn 1. Peters has got some company on his left rear tire. Shoot was there. Bradley's going to go all the way back to second. Jeff Cummins looking on the outside of Victor Peters. Cummins and Peters side by side off of turn 4. Peters maintains the position. Taylor Morgan still your leader. He's going to have some company from Frank Bradley there in the 0-2. Side by side down the back straightaway. Shoot, or down the front straightaway, sorry. Shoot and Cummings. Shoot looking to the inside, trying to get back to that 4th position. Taylor Morgan, 2 laps to go. Bradley in second there, slides up the track. Peters looks to the inside. He's going to try to take the position all the way up beside him. And Victor Peters back to second position. Frank Bradley's going to drive it back off on the outside one more time as they look at the white flag. Taylor Morgan still leading. Down the back straightaway for the last time in this box stock 400 heat race. Off of turn 4, your winner, Taylor Morgan. Victor Peters second. Frank Bradley third. Jeff Cummins fourth. Brian Chute fifth. And we'll take this opportunity, as always, to say hi to Taylor's mom back in Mississippi. Hey, Taylor's mom. Open 4 strokes. Open 4 strokes. You're up next. Actually, I think about 3 of these carts are going to stay on the track. Predator 350, you'll follow the open 4-stroke. Predator 350 follows the open 4-stroke, and Box Stock 350, you're behind them. And we're going to turn them loose. We had one that didn't make it. Zane Caleb to the point. Okay. Maybe there was an agreement amongst the group. I don't know. As nobody, maybe they just want to take a lap. I don't know. Maybe they should let us know when they're going to do that. I think a few of them just raced, so they just agreed to go with it. So Predator 350, we're going to send you out. We'll get these Predator 350s lined up. Box Stock 350. Got a couple heat races of Box Stock 350. Y'all need to be on the grid. You'll be up next. Box Stock 350 followed by Run What You Brung. We have got a pretty good field of Predator 350s here tonight. Glad everybody answered the call and came back out to run with us. We've got 7 of them out there. Robert Andis is going to start from the pole. Dylan Sanderson, last week's Flathead winner. He's going to run Predators this week. He's starting outside pole. A green flag flies. And they're going to spread out down the front straightaway. And this is going to be your leader. Looks like Papa Sig had a little bit of trouble down there in turn 1. He is our trophy sponsor tonight, back there in the number 28. We really appreciate Papa Sig stepping up and buying these trophies for tonight. Old Kart Racing. Annis continues to lead. Wade Smith, whose son won the Box Stock 400 first heat race, challenging for that lead. He is going to get shuffled to the outside. Charles Smith is going to pull into second. Wade Smith to third, excuse me. They are 3 wide down the front straightaway. Smith to the outside, a Smith to the inside. We've got one around. That's LaFrance. Caution's going to come out on the Speedway. It's your Predator 350 class. Again, we got some Predator carts out here. We talked about the motors earlier coming from Harbor Freight. The only difference between these and the other is the weight. These only have to weigh 350 pounds. Your Predator 400s, they weigh 400. They're racing for Papa John's Pizza tonight. We're going to have to go all the way back to the last completed lap, which is going to put going to change up the look of the field a little bit here, but again, we go to the last completed lap. Two laps in the books in this Predator 350 heat race. Need them box stock 350s over there on the grid, followed by them run what your brungs. Because we're green flag racing in this one. We've only got 3 heat races to follow before intermission. Down into turn 1, and is still your leader. Smith second. Wade Smith third. Charles Smith is going to look for the lead down the back straightaway, and Charles Smith is their new leader. Wade Smith making the challenge for the second position. Sanderson's going to go to the top side, try to give a helpful push to Annis, and he does. He shoves him all the way back into second. Now Sanderson to the inside. Sanderson to second place. They're shuffling positions around. LaFrance is going to look back to the outside now. Wade Smith try to take that position. And they're going to go 3 wide down the back straightaway. LaFrance goes from 5th to 3rd. Greer trying to get a little bit of the action there. He was trying to get to the bottom. Looks like something happened to Annis's cart. Definitely lost some speed there. It is off the pace. We're only going to have 2 laps to go. Charles Smith, your leader. Dylan Sanderson second. LaFrance third. Box stock 350. It's almost your turn to race. Annis is going to bring it in. He's having to nurse that throttle just to get it off the track. White flag. Charles Smith, 23, your leader. Dylan Sanderson trying to run him down. Checkered flag. Charles Smith wins the Predator 350 heat race. Dylan Sanderson second. Brian LaFrance third. John Greer comes home in 4th. Wade Smith 5th. And Papa Sig is going to bring it home in 6th. Box stock 350. Box stock 350. It's your turn to race, followed by the run what you brung. If you haven't bought your 50-50 ticket yet, they're over there at the concession stand. We'll try to get someone to run that bucket around and make a nice little winner's pot for somebody. Box stock 350 coming out on the track now. We've got 8 of them here tonight. Another good field of racers. All right, we've got 4 in this first heat race. Gina Vincent's going to start from the pole. Tom Kent coming back to race with us. He's starting on the outside pole. Vincent to the lead. We got a side-by-side error. We had a cart slowed down. Something happened to the 112. Caleb got on top of him there. See how much damage was done to Caleb's cart. Or no, excuse me, it wasn't Caleb. It was the 04. Christian Vincent actually got up on him there. Black carts, bright green numbers. Sometimes they blend. Gina Vincent continues to lead. Zane Caleb riding second. He is your points leader in the box stock 350s right now. Christian Vincent lost a lot of ground there when he got up on the tire of the 112 when the 112 was having problems. Halfway home, Vincent still your leader. Caleb starting to challenge now. He's going to look to the inside off of turn two. They're side by side down the back straightaway. Neither one wants to give. Vincent lets out. She tries to make the crossover. Caleb covers up the bottom groove, and Zane Caleb will lead this lap. Box stock 350 heat race number 2. You need to be on the grid and ready to go, followed by the run what you brung. Two laps to go for your leader, Caleb. Gina Vincent still riding there in second. White flag in the air, one more lap. This first of the 350 heat races. Off of turn 4. Winner of the first heat race, box stock 350, Zane Caleb. Gina Vincent second. Christian Vincent third. Box stock 350 heat race number 2. You should be on the grid ready to go, followed by the run what you brung. Going to be a no-go on that start. We'll try to get them lined back up one more time. Going to have Rich Hill in the 20 on the pole. Colton Mitchell outside. Well, All right. We had a 70 on the board, so both the 71s were trying to figure out who was supposed to finish or supposed to start on the outside pole. We're going to move Colton up there and have Rich Hill on the outside pole. Rich is ready to go. All right, we are going to try, what we're going to go with for a lineup here is Rich Hill on the inside pole, Colton Mitchell outside pole, Ryan Anderson in the black 71 inside second row, and Amber Knechtel in the 14 outside second row. And we're just going to turn them loose. Hill goes out to the early lead. Ryan Anderson coming back to race with us in the 71. He's right there on his tail. Knechtel in the 14, followed by Mitchell. Run what you brung. You're the last heat race. You need to be over on the grid. Run what you brung on the grid. Hill having a few problems. He moves it up to the outside. Something has happened to Hill's kart. We're going to have the caution out here. Hill gets it rolling again. Don't know what happened there. One more time, if you haven't been over there to the concession stand, the 50-50 bucket is over there. Get yourself a 50-50 ticket. Help support our points fund. All the money in that, half of it goes to the winner of the draw, and the other half goes right into the points fund. Nothing to the track on that one. We're going to go back to green flag racing in the box stock 350 second heat race. Ryan Anderson, Knechtel and Mitchell. Run what you brung. Make sure you're ever on the grid, ready to roll. Tonight's box stock 350 winner, feature winner, they're going to be going to the Ocala escape room. The winner of that feature race gets a private escape experience. That's a $50 value. I'd like to thank the Ocala escape room for sponsoring that. Ryan Anderson has escaped from the rest of the field. He is running away, halfway home. We've got a couple laps left in this box stock 350 heat race here. 2 laps to go for your leader, Ryan Anderson. And hold on to your seats after that, because we've got the Run What You Brung coming out next. White flag in the air. Ryan Anderson running off with this one. Amber Knechtel, she's moved up from the junior 3, now running with the adult class. Having a good run out there in the number 14. Colton Mitchell in the 71 coming over to run with us tonight. Appreciate him coming to join us at Marion County Speedway. Your winner, the number 71 of Ryan Anderson. Knechtel second. Mitchell third. This is what you've been waiting for, at least the first round of it. Tonight, your Run What You Brung. They're running for cash. We're going to give $100 to the winner of this one. No extra entry fees. We just want to see some good racing, so it was only $20 to race. $100 to win, 75 for second, 25 for third. Starting from the pole position in that number 63, that's a YZ250, and your driver, Scott Brogan, outside the 1X. Running a clone engine, that's Tim Cheek. Inside second row, we've got Zane Caleb. We've got the 31, excuse me, not Zane Caleb. Trying to see who's out there. We've got the 31 of Taylor Morgan out there. Green flag's in the air. Down the back straightaway, Tim Zachary to the lead. Looks like your leader, Zachary, he's ahead of Brogan there, but Brogan making a few adjustments down the front straightaway. You can see him reaching over, grabbing on the motor, doing something. I don't know what he was adjusting, but it's still running. Morgan riding third. Dale Rogers, he brought in a sportsman card tonight, wanted to run, so he's going to go out with a run what you brugs with his animal. Tim Cheek out there riding fifth. Zachary a little loose off of two there. Gathers it up, launches down the back straightaway. Halfway home, your leader, Tim Zachary, followed by Scott Brogan. Zachary begins to stretch it out a little bit now. Morgan still rides third, Rogers fourth. Zachary's caught the lap car to Cheek. He's going to close on him fast. He gets by on the back straightaway. 2 laps to go. Tim Zachary still leading. Got that 4-stroke wound up tonight. He's a little wobbly through 1 and 2, but he's got some straightaway speed. It handles good down the straightaway. Brogan still rides second with that 250. That Yamaha's not going to catch him in this heat race. Zachary catching Rogers back there. He'll come off of turn 4. And your winner, Tim Zachary, wins the heat race for your Run What You Brung. Brogan will run second in the Yamaha. Taylor Morgan will run third. Looks like Dale Rogers will bring it home in fourth. Dale Rogers bringing it home in fourth. And Tim Cheek, he'll be your fifth place finisher. We are now at our intermission. We'll take a little break here, get the lineups together. Concession stand is still open on the outside of turn 1 over there, as well as the parts trailer if you broke anything in a heat race or just feel like buying some parts. It's a candy store for go-karts, the TZ Motorsports parts trailer. We'll try to get a few more 50-50 tickets bought up here, try to richen that pot up a little bit for everybody. And we'll take an intermission, and we will see you back here in a little bit. We'll make some announcements and let you know when to get them lining up.
Like an accident, you and me are here again, getting ready for but nothing ever stopped me from dusting off my shoes. You might think you'll see me falling to the ground, but I threw up my umbrella when rain stops hitting town. Yeah, on a bad day, on a good day, I don't need no sunshine, 'cause I'm dancing with the rain. You will see me running, thinking I might be insane. I don't need no sunshine, you keep me going strong. I just need my happy face to keep me moving on. Looking out the window, reflecting who I am. No one ever stopped me, not even Uncle Sam. Life might be a struggle, life might be a fight, but I am here to show the world that I can make it right. On a bad day,
Is it on?
on a good
Zachary, please return to your pit and prep your tires. Zachary, please return to your pit to prep your tires. Preston Arbogast, please return to your pit and prep your tires. Preston Arbogast, please return to your pit and prep your tires.
Test. Lineups are posted. Please come check the lineup board. Lineups are posted. Please come check the lineup board. Rookies, you'll be out first. Rookies, you will be out first.
Timmy!
Lineups are posted. We're waiting for Mr. Zachary to pull the 50-50 ticket so we can go racing. They're posted. Lineups are posted. Please come check the lineup board.
$50-50. If you got a 50-50 ticket, there is $85 in the pot tonight. Thank you for buying some 50-50 tickets. I am steady shaking the bucket here. I'm looking at the people that always win. If you got a 50-50 ticket, now it's time to get it out. I'm going to let Jessica draw the ticket because Jessica's never drawn the ticket. She's going to dig. 329-213 for $85. 329-213. 329-213. 329-213. Now he's not so upset about his number not being on the board. Yeah, we're gonna make you walk up here for it. He's like, I'm good. I'll go to the house now. $329-213, $85. We had a couple of door prizes we're going to give away. I have still not made it back over to the trailer to get them. If y'all give me 2 minutes, I will run over and get them, and we will get this show on the road.
under the palm trees in the California sun. Sand underneath our feet, the morning's just begun. I don't remember much from the night before, just from that human touch, and now I want more. And now my memory slowly coming back, cracks a smile upon my face, but then it all turns black. Something about tonight and how it's gonna be your last. And now my mind is a mess, my heart is pounding fast. Oh, I wish that you could stay. I don't care about the other one, I don't care about what you've done. Oh, I wish that you could stay. I don't know how it's gonna be, but it's gonna be you and me. From the look in your eyes, you need to get away, but I'll make you promise me.
Test, test. All right, I did a mic drop unintentionally. Broke the microphone, but now we got it back on and running again here. We're going to go ahead and call those rookies over to the staging area. Rookies, start working your way. Oh, okay, you're already over here. Good Lord. I've been under the counter looking for buttons for the microphone, so y'all did a good job. Thank you. We are ready to get this show underway here. Junior 1, you'll be coming out next. Get your Junior 1s to staging. Rookies, the winner of the 50-50, donated some money. So since y'all aren't cranked up yet, if you can hear me down there, rookies, you are racing for $40 to win, $15 for second, and $10 for third. We'd like to thank the winner of the 50-50 for donating that back. Again, the rookies now, if you can hear us down there, let the kids know it's $40 to win, $15 for second, and $10 for third, courtesy of the 50-50 winner. Junior 1, we need you over in the staging area. Junior 1, you'll be up next. We're going to get the parents off the front straightaway here, and we're going to get this thing underway. Green flag in the air. Ball went to the lead. Yellow flag will come back out. We'll get everybody lined back up. And we're going to get this thing back underway one more time in your rookie feature event here at Marion County Speedway. They're watching the flagman and the green flags in the air. Baldwin to the front. Britt goes to second. Sykes with a big run down the back straightaway. Closed a lot of ground on Britt there. He's going to make the move to the inside, trying to take that second position away. Sykes to second. We've got one around over in turn 4. This is your rookie feature event. Down the back straightaway. Britt closing in on Sykes one more time. They're going to catch the lap cart. Baldwin catching him here. That's Connor Wilkerson in the number 88, making his second appearance here at Marion County Speedway. Sykes to the second position. Junior one, we need you over to the staging area. Junior one, you'll be followed by junior two. And we're going to get the green flag back out on the track. The kids have seen the red flag out there and they're trying to stop. Flag man. This time though, the kids seen the red flag and stopped. We'll get them back around here. Get them lined up. Junior one. Let's get you all over to the grid. Make sure you're there. Junior two behind them. Junior three behind them. Making sure everybody is ready to go. So when we get this one in the books, we'll be ready to move on. Tyler shows them the green flag. This time we got a green light on with the green flag. Daniel Baldwin back out to the lead. Or Joseph Baldwin, sorry. Daniel's his dad. We've got Baldwin, Sykes, and Britt, your top three. Humphrey riding there in fourth. Humphrey up on the high side. Humphrey gets around on turn two. Humphrey into the bottom bank. He's hung up down there. Bottom side of turn two. Yellow flag comes back out. going to try to get them started one more time. Everybody's looking for that green flag. We're green flag racing in the rookie feature one more time here at Marion County Speedway. Joseph Baldwin, your points leader, back to the lead. Elijah Sykes in that number 8. He is second in points. He's in second place. Braden Britt, he's riding in third place. He's third in points. We're going to have 2 laps to go in this rookie feature. Again, the 50-50 winner donated back some money. These kids are racing for $40 to win, 15 for second and 10 for third. We really appreciate that. Anybody else ever wants to donate for these kids, we greatly appreciate it. Also, the top 3 will be getting a free game of bowling at the AMF Bowling Centers. White flag is out. Sykes to the bottom of the lap cart. Britt's going to go to the top, looking for any advantage. Down into 3, off of turn 4. We've said this a few times this year. Your winner, Joseph Baldwin in the 44. Second to Elijah Sykes. Third, Brandon Britt. Wilkerson will be 5th, and Humphrey will bring it home in 4th. He's coming off of turn 4 now. We'll go down here and give these kids some awards, and then we'll get the Junior 1 feature out on the track. These are our 5 to 8-year-old rookies getting their pictures taken. Always nice to have a family picture on the front straightaway. right, looks like Parker Haley pulled off. That's going to move Taylor Jones to the pole position. She's got Randy Smith to her outside, Ashton Garrett behind her. Braden Britt going to run 2 classes tonight in that number 84. And we're going to go green flag racing on the front straightaway. Randy Smith to the lead. Haley makes it out there. Now what happened to the cart? But he's made it back out on the track, and at the moment he is still on the lead lap, at the tail end of the lead lap. So the number 8 of Smith is your leader. Garrett rides second. Jones third, Britt fourth. Haley's going to try to keep it on this lead lap and hope for a caution. Junior 2, we need you over in the staging area. Jones gets sideways up off of 2. Britt pulls to the outside. He's going to try to make a move on the back straightaway. They're side by side down into turn 3. Jones holds the position. Britt looking for a way around, and he has spun Taylor out on the back straightaway back there. Flagman keeps him green. That's halfway right there. We're going to have 2 laps to go this time by your leader, Randy Smith. Garrett is second. Britt is actually third in the 84. Smith pulling up on the cart of Taylor Jones there. He's going to look to the outside. And off of turn 4, the winner of the Junior 1 feature, Randy Smith. Ashton Garrett will be second. Looks like Braden Britt will be your third place finisher in this 84. Taylor Jones. Parker Haley, actually, there's still a race on the track. Haley and Taylor are... No, they would have been for 4th and 5th. was your Junior 1 feature event. Junior 2s are on the track now. I need Junior 3. Junior 3 needs y'all over to stage and area. That'll be the last of our kids' classes, so we'll need the Predator 400s to be behind them Junior 3s. This is sure to be a good Junior 3 feature, or Junior 2 feature race here tonight. Junior 2 feature event on the track. Hey, asked them to keep it slow around the track. And everybody was ready to go as soon as they started rolling. We've got Hannah Smith on the pole, Preston Arbogast outside pole, Randy Smith inside on second row, CJ Nelson out there on the outside. And we're going to go green flag racing this time by Preston Arbogast. Gets a really good start on that one. Nelson and Smith battling for second. Nelson back to the inside. Nelson's going to be in the second position. Smith to third. Aiden Sykes is there in fourth. Randy Smith fifth. Zachary sixth. And Alyssa Sanford seventh. Aiden Sykes to the inside of CJ Nelson. Looking for that position. Aiden got it, but CJ's going to take it back. Preston Arbogast continues to lead with Hannah Smith in second down the back straightaway. Sykes looks to the bottom of Nelson one more time for that third position. Sykes takes the third position away. He's going to slide up a little bit. Nelson's going to look back to the bottom there, back side by side, but Sykes advantage at the checkered flag, or at the flag stand this time by. Smith right on the back bumper of Nelson there. Just a little ways back to the 43 is Zachary. There's fanned out down the front straightaway at the halfway point. Preston Arbogast still your leader. Hannah Smith second. Aiden Sykes third. The battle for fourth is CJ Nelson and Randy Smith. Smith looks to the inside. He's checking that left rear tire a little bit. He just won your Junior 1 feature event. He wants another one here tonight, trying to find his way to the front. Again, these kids are running for some AMF bowling passes tonight. Everybody top three getting a trophy, getting some bowling. I'd like to thank anyone and everyone, all these businesses that sponsor our races here at Marion County Speedway. 2 laps to go. Preston Arbogast in control of this one, pulling away. Hannah Smith second. Nelson back to the inside. He wants a podium finish. He's going to try to take the position from Sykes, but Sykes pulls it down into turn 3, holds the third position. White flag in the air. There's only one more lap left in this one. Arbogast looking like a rocket down the back straightaway. Checks over his left shoulder to see if anyone's there. Coasts it down into turn 3. Checkered flag is in the air, and your winner, the number 48, Preston Arbogast. Hannah Smith in the 22 second. Aiden Sykes third. CJ Nelson fourth. Randy Smith fifth. Zachary sixth. And here comes Alyssa Sanford getting herself a 7th place finish in the Junior 2s. We need Junior 3. We need y'all out on the front, or to the grid. Make sure you're on the grid. Junior 3. You'll be followed by the Predator 400. These are your top three Junior 2 finishers. Preston Arbogast with the win. Hannah Smith second. Aiden Sykes third. Everybody getting these family pictures down here. We got one more junior class to go. Your Junior 3s are on the track now. Predator 400, Predator 400. You'll follow those Junior 3s. Predator 400, we need you to the grid, followed by the Southern Flatheads. And we're going to have Brittany Vincent in that number 19 leading them around on that inside pole to the green flag. She's got Cole Tire to the outside. Zachary looks to the inside. It's going to be a battle down into turn one. They straighten each other back out. That's going to allow Andrew Bradley to go to the point. Bradley and Tire 1 and 2 now, side by side. Zachary and Vincent may still be hooked. All right, they shook them loose now. Now they're racing. Them getting hooked up there with their carts allowed Tire and Bradley to get away. Cole Tire, your leader. Andrew Bradley riding second. Vincent and Zachary rounding out the field of your Junior 3 division. Need them Predator 400s up there on the grid. Get ready to go. Halfway home, Tire continues to be your leader. Vincent has ran down Bradley. Vincent to the inside. She's going to take that second position away. She is your points leader in this division. And Vincent brings it back to second. She's going to set her sights on the leader. He is pretty quick out there tonight. 2 laps to go. Just 2 laps to go in this Junior 3 feature event. Cole Tire, your leader. Vincent is running out of time to reel him in. White flag in the air. Cole Tire one more time around looking for his first feature win. Zachary to the inside of Bradley. He's wanting a podium finish here. They're coming around for the checkered flag. Cole Tire's your winner. Vincent second. Bradley and Zachary going to battle it to the line. Zachary sneaks in for a third place finish. Predator 400 on the track now, Predator 400 division. Remember, any actions you make on the front straightaway are right there on camera. So it's hard to deny it once it comes down. Just remember that. Most of the stuff on the track, and on the straightaway especially, is on camera. Predator 400 on the track now. Right, our Southern Flatheads on the track now. That's Kim Christian and Shane Christian, husband and wife out there making a run on our Flatheads. Shane's going to look to the inside this time. Kim got the heat race. Shane's going to look for the lead here in the feature. Southern Flatheads racing for some pasta fare. Looks like they're both going to take home some pasta fare. Hey, husband and wife dinner. Shane Christian leading this one. Him adjusting her visor there a little bit. Box stock 400, you're on the grid. Box stock 400 on the grid, followed by open four-stroke. Box stock 400, open four-stroke. You're up next. Halfway home, Shane Christian leading Kim Christian. If you've got a flathead at home and you want to get on the racetrack, this is a good class to be in. Two laps to go for Shane Christian in that flathead. Box stock 400, box stock 400. We're going to need you up here. Box stock 400. White flag in the air, one more lap. Southern Flatheads. We need y'all flathead guys to get back out here. We want to hear that rumble. This one's going to Shane Christian. Kim Christian second. Box stock 400, be ready to roll. Open four-stroke. You should be up on the grid. Southern Flathead, husband and wife out here running tonight. Box stock 400 coming up next. Guys, can we get one of the four-wheelers down here? This thing has got a locked-up clutch on it. One of the guys with the four-wheelers, turn 1 there. Anybody down there with a four-wheeler that works here, maybe with a four-wheeler that would take the cart back? That'd be great. Never mind. He'll just push it the way it is. Box stock 400 on the track now. These guys are running for a $25 gift certificate to the Braised Onion. Good eating, good food. We're glad the Braised Onion donated that $25 gift certificate. We're going to get this one underway. Side by side off of turn 4. They are ready to go racing out here. Brandon Smith going to take that early lead. Horton the second. Got a string of white carts there that all look almost exactly alike with their numbers and their paint schemes. That's so you got Smith, Horton, Morgan, Caleb. Looks like Victor Peters has moved up to 5th. Netch in 6th. Bradley to the inside of Jeff Cummins there, trying to work on that 7th position. They've strung them out down through here now. We've got a great Box Stock 400 feature here for you tonight. Brandon Smith, usually on a flathead. Tonight he is on a 400 and he is hooked up. Horton and Morgan. Horton taking a low line, allowing Morgan to swing out. Not enough room there. The second and third place carts pretty close together in points, dueling it out. The 41 of Brian Horton is your points leader. Taylor Morgan in that 31 is second. We're halfway home. Brandon Smith still your leader. Smith with that low line, swinging it out high, hardly losing any momentum around Marion County Speedway here tonight, making some good smooth laps. Horton there in second. He's kind of mid exit on the corner. Morgan with a little higher exit. Everybody riding that dirt berm around the inside right now. It's laying down nice and smooth out there tonight. 2 laps to go. Smith still your leader. Brandon Smith just in the last couple weeks become a new father. And he's looking to put one on and win for the baby girl. Morgan to the inside of Horton. He's going to take that second position. White flag in the air. Smith with a little wobble up off of 2, but he's got a pretty good lead there. It won't affect it. As long as he can get through 3 and 4 right here, he'll be looking at a checkered flag. And right there, there's your winner. Brandon Smith in the 22. Morgan second. Horton third. Caleb fourth. Peters fifth. Netchel Connectal is sixth. Cummins, Bradley, Shute, and Sanderson. This is your box stock 400 top 3. Brandon Smith bringing home the win. All right, box stock 400 was supposed to be followed by open 4 strokes. Predator 350s were really excited to go out. All right, these are your entries for your open 400. Green flag on the track. A few of the guys that just ran the 400, hey, they want to race again. Open 4-stroke, pretty much any 4-stroke, limited to a 13-horse base power motor. Zane Caleb, your leader. Taylor Morgan, second. Victor Peters riding there in third, the 15. Had Jeff Cummins out there on the number 39 in fourth. Victor letting Taylor know that he's there. Caleb, Morgan, and Peters, your top 3. Victor swinging it out a little wide there, looking for some racing room. Looks like something not right on Cummins' cart. Predator 350, you're on deck, followed by the Box Stock 350. Predator 350, Box Stock 350. They're closing in quick on the cart of Cummins. He's going to wind it back up a little bit, aggravate him a little bit. Caleb's going to pull up on him, gets a little bit of the dirt bank. Morgan gets a little bit of the dirt bank. 2 laps to go. Cummins motions him to go by. We got a little bump to the inside. Morgan looking for some racing room. Peters is going to swing it to the outside, coming for the white flag. Peters with the big crisscross move. Caleb back to the inside, back to the lead. It was anybody's race in turn 1 there. Coming off of turn 4 for the checkered flag. Side by side there for second. Caleb's going to get it. Morgan second, Peters third, Cummins fourth. Zay and Caleb taking the open 4-stroke win. Taylor Morgan second. Victor Peters third. Having a little fun out there tonight.
Hey Zane, hand me that trophy back and I'll grab you a first place. Just catch me up at the tower for it, okay?
Predator 350. Predator 350 on the track now. Looks like them Predator 350s were ready to go. Just a little too ready to go. Flag is going to come out this time. Green flag in the air. Charles Smith going to go to the point. Brian LaFrance pulling into second. Sanderson third. Wade Smith fourth. Robert Annis is going to make a challenge for that fourth position. He's going to take it from Smith. Greer was looking to the outside. He's going to fall back in line. Papa Sig there, our trophy sponsor for the evening. He's back there riding on the shotgun. They're running for a Papa John's pizza tonight and some trophies. Box Stock 350, you're on deck, followed by Run What You Brung. Box Stock 350 and Run What You Brung. You'll round out the evening. Charles Smith continuing to lead. Brian LaFrance in his first run here with us at Marion County Speedway. That number 19 riding second. Dylan Sanderson, last week's Flathead feature winner, riding in third. Robert Annis had a couple wins last time out. He's riding there in fourth. Glad to have John Greer back with us in the number 88. He's had to work a lot on Friday nights, but he's finally able to make a race with us. Wade Smith, our feature winner last time out for the Predator 350s. He's back there, and Papa Sig just making laps tonight. May have some kart problems, something going on there. We're halfway home in this Predator 350 feature. We need them box stock 350s. Box stock 350, we need you on the grid. This is going to go by pretty quick to finish out the evening. Charles Smith pulling away in this one. Making some good lap times. France with a pretty solid second right now. Sanderson trailing. 2 laps to go. Charles Smith off of turn 4 for the last time here. Well, second to last time. He's looking at that white flag. Calling for them box stock 350s one more time. Box stock 350. And your winner and the Predator 350, Charles Smith. Ryan LaFrance running second. Sanderson third. Greer will bring it home in fourth, followed by Robert Annis. Wade Smith, the 32. Papa Sig will round out the field. That's your box stocks on the track now. 350 class out there. Gina Vincent taking the early lead. Zane Caleb's going to look to the inside. Excuse me, not Zane Caleb, Rich Hill. Not used to seeing the black with the green number. Now Zane Caleb's going to come by, and he's going to try to run down Rich Hill. Vincent pulls it back down in there. Got Connectal and Christian Vincent running for that fourth position. Christian to the outside of Connectal. Looking for some racing room. Clears her going down into turn 3. Takes that fourth position away. Box stock 350 right now. Your leader, Rich Hill, in the number 20. Caleb's got some ground to make up if he wants to catch Hill. Halfway home for the leader, Rich Hill. This is for a trip to the Ocala escape room. Winner will be getting that. Private experience worth $50. Rich Hill trying to take that one home tonight. We knew Caleb wanted it. Two laps to go for the number 20 of Rich Hill. Looking at that white flag one more time around. Run what you brung, run what you brung. You need to be on the grid. Run what you brung. You're up next. Down into turn 3. Turn 4 looks pretty smooth. Rich Hill's going to take this one home in the number 20. Zane Caleb second. Gina Vincent third. Christian Vincent fourth. Ryan Anderson fifth. Amber Connectal and Tom Kent round out the field. All right, we're going to get them lined up here. Looks like Zachary's on the pole. Brogan outside pole. Not Maton. Morgan. Maton's on the grid down there. Green flag is out. Zachary to the point with the big block. Brogan with the YZ250 riding second there. Going to try to keep pace. You got Taylor Morgan on a box stock, followed by Dale Rogers on an animal. Tim Cheek back there on his box stock as well. Down the back straightaway, stretching that big block's legs a little bit. Brogan trying to keep pace there still. This is your run, what you brung. Glad to see this class growing again. We're going to be halfway home this time by. Tim Zachary still your leader of that number 17. Scott Brogan riding second. Taylor Morgan there in third. Dale Rogers having him some fun out here. Looks like Tim Cheek may have pulled it in. We're winding the laps down here. Looks like we got a couple more to go. Tim Zachary still your leader. They're running for a $100 bill tonight. $75 for that second position. $25 for third. Morgan slides up, let Zachary go by. Down into turn 3 and 4 for the last time tonight. Feature winner, run what you brung, Tim Zachary. Morgan will be third. Rogers will be fourth. There's Scott Brogan coming for his second place. I want to thank everybody for coming out to Marion County Speedway tonight. We've got another race in 2 weeks, every other Friday night. You can check out all the racing action from tonight on the Bullring Live. Bullring Live. Check out TZ Motorsports. Check out TZ Motorsports on Facebook. We are the official parts trailer and concession and every darn thing else out here for Marion County Speedway. Once again, we want to thank y'all for coming out.